So this week's how-to is how to resolve conflict during isolation. Really, this shouldn't be any different to conflict when we're not in isolation, but I think there is more of an importance on really quickly resolving that conflict because you don't want to be stuck at home with someone where there's that awkward silence, you're sleeping in separate rooms if you're lucky enough to have a spare room, and also you don't have those avenues that you normally would to blow off steam. So point number one is own your emotions. If you're in any type of conflict, it can really set someone off when you're constantly accusing them of doing something. So for example, it makes me really sad when, instead of saying, you make me sad, or I really feel hurt when, instead of you hurt me when you do this, right? Get the gist of where I'm going with that. So own your emotions. Point number two, can you take a step back and see where they're coming from? Can you look at their point of view? It's a really powerful thing where you're able to step out of your own thoughts for a minute and consider, well, what is it that they're concerned about? Where are they getting stuck? This might help you when it comes to working out some form of a resolution. Point number three, if things start to get a bit heated and conflict turns into quite an aggressive argument, this is where it's time to take a break. But in taking a break, you need to commit to when you're going to pick this argument up again. So it might be an hour or two, you might have work to finish. But what's really good is to actually take a moment to take a deep breath, let go of what you are so caught up in, and try and calm down your mind. Now, if you're a person that likes to read books, maybe read a book. If you like to listen to music, maybe you're a yogi and there's something that you can do to just relax yourself. Because then it's important at that point where you've committed to come back and continue to address what's going on, is that you can do it from a calm mind and not when you're worked up, which might just be adding to the argument and making things even worse. Now, remember, when you're in isolation, there's not really too many places that you can go. So this is where you have to find a way to sort this out. Now, the next point is compromise. Compromise. There's never necessarily going to be a clear winner in an argument and a loser, although I know we would all love there to be, but it's really important to work out with each person what is the most important point that they're saying. Is it something that they need? Is it something that means something to them? And then try find a resolution that can at least meet the most important concern, need, or point. You're not going to be able to resolve everything on their list, but maybe the most important thing you can both achieve with each other. Now, the fifth and last point is pick your battles. I think you should pick your battles on the best of days because we don't want to spend our relationships entailed in conflict. But especially at the moment, if it's something that's really minor, if it's something that's insignificant and you're just having a bad day, try and not get into an argument with the person that you're living with. Pick your battles, and if it's something that you feel that can be resolved really quickly, maybe that's the thing to bring up. So especially at the moment, keep in mind that everybody is doing it a little tough. Give each other a break and also try and enjoy the relationship that you have. It's important to resolve this conflict as quick as you can, but after you've hopefully resolved it, maybe try to do something enjoyable. Have a laugh, do something goofy, have a drink together, have a relax. If anything, this is all teaching us really how short life can be and how we don't know what's around the corner. So enjoy what you have in your relationship right now. So I hope that helps. Now, if you have a how-to video that you want to see, or you have an Ask Dr. Nikki, head over to my Facebook page and you can ask me anything. And stay at home, wash your hands. Bye.